Welcome aboard to another spine-tingling tale of Cine Fear, where we bear witness to hapless souls learning a very valuable lesson in mortality. And I, Captain Blackhawk of the Sea Demon, will be your host to bear witness and see if you have the guts to survive these gruesome tales. So grab your liquid courage, me mateys, and let's begin. Well, all of my capricious lads and ladies out there, tonight's tale is all about Simon, suffering from madness, depression, and high anxiety. And he finds himself on the precipice of his own madness at the hands of the Mystic Metronome.
Stressed from work. It's more than bullshit. God. Fuck this, I need a drink.
Just remember to breathe, Simon. Big inhale, hold it, slowly exhale. Good. Now you can open your eyes. Now just take your time and tell me what happened yesterday.
Well, everything went just fine. I was able to get the spreadsheets done before the meeting, and then the meeting started, and the CEO basically just told us, gave us notes on all the work we did.
I see. And did you lash out at the criticism?
Oh, God, no. I just smiled and nodded, per usual. Then I went to go say thank you, and I wound up spilling a little bit of coffee on him. I mean, it was cold by that point, but it still got a little bit on his suit, which I'm sure cost more than my life. So fired.
You don't know that. It's all just paranoia.
It's easy to break down to paranoia, but these people can be super uptight.
Why don't you?
Why don't I what?
Say that it's all just paranoia and nothing more.
Well, there's got to be some logic in the preparation.
Simon, I can't help you if you don't help yourself. Every time we meet, it's like you have something new that's giving you anxiety. And then by the next session, it's like that thing that gave you issues never happened. Allow me to introduce a new form of anxiety therapy that I've been performing. Now take this normal-looking metronome. All it does is make a steady ticking noise.
So you mean like hypnosis?
I don't like to use the words hypnosis or hypnotize. Some people find it's a negative state of mind. It's a meditation tool. Now just lay back down and take a deep breath and focus on the slow ticking of the pendulum. When is the last time you looked at a picture of Sharon?
I don't know. Maybe a week ago?
Lying to me only hurts you.
All right. Yesterday.
Do you honestly believe that she thinks about you? A woman who verbally abused you by gaslighting and being a complete narcissist, who ended up leaving you for another guy she was already having relations with. This woman hasn't given you a second thought since she dumped you. Nor will she after learning how you keep stalking her on your social media. It's not charming or even pathetically cute, it's simply pathetic.
Why are you making me go through this?
Because I want it fresh in your mind so you can let it go. Or how about all those mean things she said you did to her?
None of that's true. I didn't do anything. I did nothing.
Don't speak. Just let your mind focus on the metronome. It'll ruin the healing process. Let your mind drift down the abyss of the metronome, further clearing your mind of all distractions, thoughts of your job, bills, your home, your car, not even the contents in your pocket, just the pendulum. Nothing else exists or matters.
Wow. I feel much better.
Good. Now just keep on doing your breathing exercises, and you're on the new path to the new you.
I don't know what to say, but thank you.
It's my pleasure. I'm afraid that that's our time for today.
What's up, Simon?
Hey, sorry I missed your call.
Yeah, you should be, asshole. I called you twice.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you. No, seriously, me and the guys were talking. Last time we hung out with you, we noticed you're kind of down, like quieter than usual. You okay? You're not still torn up about your ex, are you?
No, I just got some other shit going on. I don't really think about it that much. That would be pathetic.
Well, not pathetic for you. For her, yes, because she let a good guy go away, right? And they never realize until it's too late, or so I'm told. Only things are like in the movies, you know? The toxic ex-girlfriend comes back, apologizes for being a bitch.
Sharon would rather kiss a toilet seat than do that.
See, that's more like you, man. But look, you can't let people like that grind you down, man. You gotta keep going and putting yourself out there. Like that speed dating you did. How'd that go?
Well, I mean, there were some pretty honeys there, but none of them were interested in me.
Betty still lives across the hall.
I don't know, man. She's like way out of my league.
You say about every pretty woman you've ever met, dude. Oh, she's out of my league. She's out of my league. Sound like a broken record, all right? You two live across the hall. You've already talked numerous times. Golden opportunity. Just go for it and ask, man.
Yes, you're right. I'll try.
Which reminds me, this Friday, me and the guys are going to our bar. It's a heavy metal show. Cover charge is like $10. And things don't work out there, be playing Ladies Air. You down?
That sounds fun, actually.
All right, buddy. I'll see you then.
See you.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh.
Here you go, Butterfingers.
Hi about that. Thanks, Betty.
How you doing, Simon?
All right. You know, job stress, bills, nothing that good. Glass of whiskey won't help.
Well, I'm more of a margarita girl. Whiskey's a little too strong.
I need something strong. Helps me sleep at night.
I know, we all needed 8 hours of sleep. You take care of yourself, okay?
Thank you.
You promise?
I think she might like me. She gave me that hug. Maybe I should ask her out tomorrow. Hey, Mom.
Hey, sweetie. Long time no speak. Sorry, I know you're busy with work, but I just wanted to call and see how you're doing.
You know, I'm surviving. How are you?
Well, sadly, I just spoke with Miss Walker, and her daughter, Emma, died. You both had gone to high school together. I figured I should let you know.
I just saw her a month ago. She said she was doing great. Well, what happened?
She took her life last week.
Wait, what?
I know. I'm so sorry, Simon. They aren't sure what happened. Emma had been seeing a therapist and started a new job, but no one ever knows what leads to these things. Listen, if you ever need to talk about anything, no matter if it's work or Sharon, I'm here, honey. Okay?
Thanks, Mom. I don't think about her often.
That's what I find so sketchy about those dating sites. You never know who you're going to match with.
Yes. Hey, Mom, I gotta go. Okay? I'm sorry. Have a good night. I love you.
Oh, okay. I love you too, Simon.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm sorry, but you have the wrong guy.
What makes you assume you're in any trouble?
Why do you think I am?
Quite the mouth we have, don't we? Sharon was right. It's that attitude that got you where you are.
That's none of your business. Now, excuse me.
You know, hiding's only going to make it worse for yourself.
This is private property. So why don't you get the hell out of this apartment complex?
Okay, pal.
Hey, how did you get in here?
I'm not the one involved in a hit and run, asshole. You sped your car right into the back of your girlfriend. Or should I say ex-girlfriend. It's bad enough you molested her when you were down there parked in the woods. You couldn't just let her start her life with someone new, someone different, someone better.
First off, that must have been her dipshit boyfriend who did that. Second off, I didn't do it.
What did you call me?
First off, I called you dipshit. Second off, this is harassment. And you know what? You're on camera. Just when he was there, he must be going out of my mind. I need to get some sleep.
Sorry, Simon. No room for a three-way.
You're all in my head.
This isn't real, darling, then. What's that in your hand? A knife? Or are you just happy to see me? Not for all I did for you?
What are you doing? I didn't do any of that stuff. Why would you falsely accuse me of this?
Who will believe you? A man saying he was abused by a woman? I told my family you were a broke-ass loser, and that lie was just so I could move on to somebody new and not feel like a whore. Plain and simple, darling. Your last ex-girlfriends, before me, sorry, nothing but a rebound. Only to be tossed away like dirt. You're nothing but a damage case. Damage case, 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 damage case.
Patient Simon Wallace is exhibiting strong reactions to the Mystic Metronome. His paranoia and anxiety are increasing with the more delusions based off of his fears. The fall of one's own humanity and ego has always fascinated me. And Simon is only the first of many. Science of the mind can only go so far. Add in the dark arts, and there's so much more possibilities. If he decides to end it, there will be no link to me or the powers of the metronome. My God, what a rush of a feeling. To feel the last breath of someone cease to exist. Ever since my mother killed herself when I was 10 years of age, all because she allowed empathy on a prisoner. She worked as a counselor for prisoners on death row. She always felt that every patient has a light deep within their hearts that over time becomes covered by the evils in the world. However, after having empathy for a patient's sob story, she lost her mind and killed herself. That prisoner died of natural causes and was cremated. beforehand, I kept his heart here as a reminder that every person has a dark abyss in their heart. Nothing more.
Mom! Oh, Mom, I'm sorry. God, please take me back. I don't care about the anxiety. I don't care about Sharon. Please let me see my mom again. Bring me back to her. I can't let her live like that.
Leave me alone. Haven't you hurt me enough?
You can drop the act.
Ooh, aren't we a big, strong man? What, you want to call me a bitch? A whore? Want to scream at me just like any other man? Maybe even slap me around?
I wanted to forgive you for everything you've done to me, regardless if you're sorry or not. Now we're done.
What are you doing?
Moving on with my life.
I'm sorry, Mom.
It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. I know it's been hell for you, but it's not your fault. You just fell in love with the wrong girl.
Why does it hurt so much?
Because you have a good heart, sweetie. And this will pass in time. Don't forget, you had a life before you met her. And you're so much stronger than you think you are. I'm so proud of you.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, Simon.
Morning, Dr. Chaney. I have your patient list for today. Dr. Chaney. Dr. Chaney. Dr. Chaney.
it's funny. We always end up coming home from work at the same time.
I just figured maybe you were stalking me.
Me? Never.
Hey, listen. I was wondering if you weren't busy. See if you'd like to go on a date with me this weekend.
That's really sweet of you, but I am seeing someone. I am having a party this weekend, though. You're more than welcome to come.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Oh, hold on. I have to take this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just talking about the party. Oh, I hope you make it there. Okay, wait, you're not bringing that weird hot dog dish with the grape jelly. No one in there. No one in.
I'll see you at the bar later.
So from when I last told you guys, since we last spoke, I had to move back home. Between child support, alimony, I could barely keep it together. And she won't let me see my kids. I've got a little boy who wants to see his dad.
It's okay. Go on.
And I mean, I tried to talk to him on video chat, and this bitch times us for exactly 3 minutes. Even if my little guy's in mid-conversation, she'll just cut us off. But last night, my little guy, I give it to him. He's pretty smart and clever. Can you believe he actually waited till she fell asleep, snuck into her office just to call me? I mean, granted it was midnight, but Lord knows I can't fall asleep anyway. I mean, I'm just glad he just wants to talk to his dad. Because I feel like such a failure.
It's okay, Norman. It's okay. You're not alone anymore. I'm here to tell you that. Let alone, you are not a failure. None of us are. We've all taken the first step about talking about our problems and solving those problems. That's a hard first step. And you're here. You just fell for the wrong girl. Haven't we all? Sure. I could tell you some stories.
I think Simon made the right call in the end, didn't he? Worthy sacrifice to live for other people and saved himself from damnation. Now it's time to get to work on an evil soul. And if you don't want to wind up in my dungeon, I'll see you next time on Cine Fear.